Hi, my name is Sonia and I'm owner of Lily Bird Crochet, and I'm going to show you guys how to crochet this candy cane coaster, perfect for mug rugs, your cups, holiday decor around the house. We're going to be using Ganxxet's t-shirt yarn in red and white. This is a very beginner friendly tutorial. I will show you the basic stitches to create this if you don't know how. This coaster is approximately 6.5 inches in diameter. So let's get crocheting. Okay, so to begin, we're going to need Ganxxet's t-shirt yarn in white and red, an 8mm crochet hook, a tapestry needle to weave in, and handy scissors. So once you have these items, let's begin. Okay, to begin, we are going to use the white t-shirt yarn first, and with our tail, we're going to keep it on our palm and we're going to create a magic ring. So to do so, we're going to have the tail on your palm and then wrap this around your finger 2 times. And then with our crochet hook, we're going to go from the back, the first one, we're going to go under, over, under, and we're going to pull this one all the way through. And when you do that, make sure that you hold onto your hook while letting everything slowly, freely go. And then it should look like this, where your little tail's on the right and your longer cord's on the left. And then from here, we can chain. So chain 1, okay? And then from here, we can create our stitches into the magic ring. Okay, so let's create 10 single crochets inside the magic ring. To do that, we're going to insert your hook, yarn over, pull the loop. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over one more time, pull through both of those loops. And this is your first single crochet into the magic ring. Okay, let's do that again. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both. That's your second single crochet. And you can tell by the V's on top. These help you on counting your stitches. So we have 2, so let's continue to do 8 more. So insert your hook, yarn over, 2 loops, yarn over again, pull through both. That's your single crochet. Okay, so now I have 10 in my magic ring, 10 single crochets in the magic ring, but let's make sure we have 10. We're gonna wanna count them. So we're gonna start here with these V's. These V's, each one is a stitch. So we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10. So now with the short tail, you're gonna have pull it really, really hard to close the circle in the middle. Just as hard as you can till they're all together. And then this is when we're gonna add red for our round 2. So to finish round 1, insert your crochet hook into the beginning stitch, insert, and we're gonna grab our red yarn, fold it in half. So we're gonna grab it. Okay, we're gonna grab it. Still. Okay, we're gonna pull it all the way through. And in this part, we have to hold the long white one too, because if we let go, it's gonna start to like make this loose, and we don't want that. So we want to just grab both of the yarns together and to make it tight. And then from here, the long tail, we're gonna yarn over and we're gonna chain 1. And then here we're gonna start round 2. So for round 2, you can weave these in later or drag it with you as you're crocheting. I'm going to bring this with me, but if it's easier for you just to work with the red yarn, please do so. And right now we're gonna cut the white yarn that we just finished using. So cut that, because now we're gonna be working with the red yarn. So with the red yarn, we are going to single crochet into this same stitch, okay? So to single crochet, we're gonna insert the hook into this very first stitch. We're gonna yarn over with the long one, pull it through, and then we're gonna yarn over again and pull through 2. Now this is the first single crochet, and we're gonna do 1 more into this same stitch. So again, insert your hook, pull yarn over and pull the red, yarn over and pull through both. So now we're going to be working 2 single crochets into each stitch, and you will have a total of 20 when you're done. So we're going to go into the next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over, pull the red, okay, yarn over and pull through both. This is your first single crochet. Do it again into the same stitch. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both. Okay, so we're going to continue this pattern till the very end. 2 single crochets into each stitch, total of 20. I'll meet you back on this side. Okay, I finished doing my 20 single crochets, but we want to make sure. So we're going to count. So each V is 1 stitch, okay? So we're going to start on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we have our 20 single crochets. So now on the third round, because this is going to be finishing your second round, we're going to add in the white right here to finish it, because the third round will be in white. So we're going to insert a hook. Remember, grab your white yarn, fold it in half like this with the tail. We're going to put it through our loop and pull it through. Okay, I'm going to pull it through, and then we're going to move the small cord to the side. With the long one, we're going to yarn over and then pull that through, and that's a chain 1. This begins our third round. And then just make sure you pull on the red and the white, and then right here we can cut the red cord just a little bit. We'll weave this in later if you like. I'm going to weave it in as I go, like dragging it with me. You could do whatever you prefer. So after you chain 1 here, we're going to create the pattern of 1 single crochet into the same stitch. Okay, so we're going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull through again. Okay, so this is 1 single crochet into the same stitch, and then in the next stitch we're going to do 2 single crochets in that stitch. So we're going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull, yarn over, pull, and then we're going to do it again into the same stitch. Yarn over, pull, yarn over, and pull. Another single crochet. So this pattern is going to be 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochets. We're going to do that pattern all the way around until we have a total of 30. So I'll meet you back on this side. Okay, so now that we have 30 stitches going around, now we can begin our edging. So to close this off, we're going to insert our hook into the top chain of the very first one of the round. We're going to insert our hook, yarn over, and pull it through. Okay, so once you did that, we're going to chain 5 in the white yarn still. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we chained 5, but we're going to pull a loop on that. Okay, so once you pull the loop, this is just so we don't forget where we left off on our chain, because we're also going to add the red. So to add the red into here to make the edging, we are going to grab our tail, okay, wrap it around your finger twice, crochet hook, go under, over, under, pull it all the way through, and pull on the bottom. This makes a slip stitch. So now kind of wiggle it out, take it out of your hook for a minute, but keeping the hole. Now we're going to insert this on the same stitch, but on the left side of the white cord. Okay, so put your hook in and run it through that hole, pull it through, and chain 5 with the red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, once you pulled on the red, now both of your cords should look like this, right next to each other. And here we're not going to cut the yarn or anything, because we're going to be working with both colors. Okay, so now that we attached the red, we can go back to the white. So just straighten it out and see where your white chain last left off. Insert your hook, make it tighter. Okay, and we're gonna go into this stitch right here and we're gonna slip stitch. So to slip stitch, we're gonna insert our hook, yarn over, grab the white, and pull it through, and also pull it through on that side. And it should look like this, okay? And when you did this, now from here, chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then pull that so we don't forget where we left off. Okay, now that you did that, come back to the red one, put your hook in, and then pull on the string to make it tighter. And then we're gonna move the white one to the back, move it out of your way. So now with the red one, we're gonna insert it into the next stitch. See how we did the white one into here and then we chained? Well, this stitch is already used, so we're gonna go to the next empty stitch with the red, okay? We're gonna insert your hook, yarn over, pull it, and then pull it through the other one too. This is creating a slip stitch. So it should look like that. And then from here, for the red one, also chain 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then pull so we don't forget. See how it's starting to look like that? A white, a red. Now we're gonna pick up our white, put your hook in, and come to the next stitch next to the red and slip stitch in it again, and then chain 5. And we're going to basically be doing this on repeat, back and forth with the red and white, doing the same pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just always make sure that you guys have 5, because sometimes this will come out and you're like, oh, I only have 4. We'll just insert it, add another one, and then continue the pattern. Okay, so altering between white, red, white. Now I'm going to do the red, and we're just going to do that all the way around till we get over here. So I'll meet you back over here. Okay, so now that you guys have been working on your edging, it's starting to build and it's starting to look like this. Very beautiful. Now we're getting back to almost the beginning stitch of that round. And what we're going to do, so now I'm building on the white right now. I'm going to put it in here, slip stitch the white into there. And then this is the last white I'm going to use. So I'm going to leave a little tail. I'm going to snip it. And when I slip stitched into here, I'm going to pull it, the rest of the cord, and that will seal the slip stitch in there, okay? And we're going to weave this in. Now with the last red one, put our hook into the red. We're going to put our red one into the beginning chain right here, okay? So since we just finished this one, our red will go into the beginning stitch round. So the red one, insert your hook, slip. I'm gonna slip stitch this last red one all the way through and do the same. Grab a little bit of cord of the red and snip it, and then pull it all the way through, and then pull on it to tighten it, to slip stitch that round. So it should start to look like this all the way around. Okay, want to make sure it's white, red, all the way around, like so. Okay, so now that you've completed your candy cane, it should look gorgeous, just like so. And then your last thing is to sew in all your remaining extra cord that you don't need, getting really close to it, but not cutting any of the yarn we worked in, and just cut any excess. And then with the beginning round ones, these ones you're gonna, with the one we just ended our round, is this long tail. So we can't cut these. You're gonna have to weave them in using our tapestry needle. And then after we weave them in, we can cut them. And then we're all done. Okay, if you guys are done with your candy cane coaster, it should look like this. I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed it. Ready to use now. Make some for your friends, family for the holidays. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you on the next one.